Welcome. Welcome to the weekend wind down. A time to relax, let go of stress, and get ready for the weekend. What sort of week have you had this week? I wonder if it's been challenging, or if it's been boring, if it's been frustrating, if it's been exciting. I wonder how it's going for you. I've been hearing an interview today by Carol Dweck, who's a psychologist and a researcher at Stanford University. And she talks about a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. If you have a fixed mindset, that means that you think, I'm smart, or I'm dumb, or I'm creative, or I'm not creative, I'm sporty, or I'm not sporty. You label yourself with fixed attributes, and then you think that is how it is. A growth mindset realizes, with neuroplasticity and with all the research that there is today, that actually we can change our brains, we can grow better connections between the neurons by doing something again and again. We practice and practice, and we can actually develop skills in whatever, pretty much most things that we want to. If we work hard enough and long enough and practice enough, we can get good at something if we choose to put in the effort. So that's really interesting. So she also talks about having a valiant struggle. So my question for you tonight is, as we look back over the week, I wonder if you this week have had a valiant struggle. Have you actually done things that are difficult? Have you had a challenge and actually you got brave and you sat down and you went, I'm going to do this, rather than just putting it off or procrastinating? Have you had a valiant struggle this week? So think back. What sort of valiant struggles have you faced? And if you have had a valiant struggle, I really invite you to celebrate. So tonight we're going to celebrate the courage, celebrate stepping out and doing something which was brave, something which was challenging. Well done to you for actually stepping out and doing that thing. Because do you know, the more we step out and do challenging things, the better we get at it, the less challenging that we find them over time. So, let's just take a few slow, deep breaths and get present in this moment, and then really enjoy celebrating our week. So I invite you to take a few slow, deep breaths, breathing in peace, breathing out stress, breathing in peace, breathing out stress really slowly. Sometimes it's good to make a big sigh, so just keep doing that, breathing in peace. Breathing out stress with a big sigh. Let it all out. A few more breaths. Breathing out. We can probably do even louder than that, but you can be as loud as you want to, because no one's listening through this microphone here. And now I invite you to look back over the week. And as I was saying at the beginning, have you had struggles this week? Have you faced challenges and actually tackled them? Did you do something scary and you didn't run away and procrastinate, but you actually did it? And if you did, then I'm going to invite you to celebrate. So we're going to take a few breaths in. I invite you to put your hand on your heart if you're willing to do that, and just say, I did it. I did it. I had a valiant struggle. I faced the challenge and I actually did it. Yay me. Whatever your words are, you make up your own words. Give yourself a real sense of celebration, a sense of congratulations. You actually faced the challenge. You did well. Fantastic. Well done. If you think about the challenges during the week and you actually didn't face them, you actually procrastinated, you put them off, well, my great news to you is that every day we get a fresh start. In fact, every minute we get a fresh start. Anytime you want to, you can start again. You can face the challenge and say to yourself, I can do this. How do I do it? If you're not sure if you can do it or not, how can I learn how to do it? There's always a way to learn how to face a challenge. So, Now I invite you to look back over the week and think, what are you grateful for? You might be grateful for your valiant struggle, or you might be grateful for simple things, a beautiful sunset, listening to a bird singing, a smile, kind word from a friend or a relative. What are you grateful for this week? And finally, I invite you to ask that question that we ask every week, because it's so important. It gets us in touch with who we are and in touch with our desires, our hearts, our inner voice. What is it that you want this weekend? What do you want? Or another way to ask that might be better for you, what do you need this weekend? Could be anything. You might need a rest, or you might need some stimulation. You might need connection with people, or you just might need to be alone. You might need to run around and get some exercise and burn off some steam. Or you might just need to sit on the couch and veg out. What do you need this weekend? And once you've worked out what you need this weekend, then I invite you to set an intention. And to make sure, do you know, if you set an intention and you tell someone else about it, you're so much more likely, maybe 3 or 4 times more likely to do it. If you set an intention and then you don't tell anyone, you're really unlikely to do it. So please put in the comments below, what is your intention for this weekend? You could even just say, what's your intention for today or tonight? You could actually do this practice every day, just to get in touch with one thing that you need just for you, and then do it. What a wonderful thing that would be, for a gift for yourself. So I invite you to share your intentions in the comments. Thank you so much for joining, and I look forward to hearing what your intention is. I'll put mine in the comments too. And if you've just joined, you can watch it on the replay in a minute. Thank you for joining. Lovely to see you all. Or if you're in the Nurture the Wonderful Woman Within group, then I'll be live in there in about 2 minutes. Thanks for joining. Have a great weekend. See you soon. Bye for now.